Welcome to Crypto Live. Let's find out in this video the potential of XRP to explode to $1,000 and its price prediction. That is why don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our upcoming videos about cryptocurrencies. William Hinman's deposition and the unknown video have caused a lot of conflict, as he claims Ethereum and Bitcoin are not securities. And during this deposition, Ripple asked for the same video from Hinman. It appears, however, that nobody has been able to track it down. In addition, Ripple's counsel claims that some key parts of the deposition have been omitted by the SEC. CNBC responded with the reaction video on its official Twitter channel on the 15th of June 2018, in which they discussed Ethereum's future price projections, pointing out the SEC's position that Ethereum is not a security. Hinman's speech was not mentioned, nor did CNBC refer to it as Hinman's statement, but rather a regulatory body's statement, not Hinman's own. Thus, Ripple's fair notice defense is dealt a heavy blow with this video, which lays down a strong case for this. Additionally, the SEC must have already been aware of Hinman's statement to represent their viewpoint. That is why the SEC moved to sue Ripple, accusing the XRP token as a security which directly points towards malice due to market information and people's opinion of it. However, Ripple versus SEC has become increasingly complex for the SEC. As described in an article published in the Daily Hodl, did the SEC allow employees to trade XRP? Ripple files motions to get answers. Earlier, the fintech company filed a motion demanding disclosure of whether its employees were allowed to trade XRP with the U.S. SEC. According to SEC policies, employees must obtain clearance before they trade securities. However, Ripple points out that the SEC did not enact a policy restricting its employees from trading digital assets before January 2018. In addition, the SEC released a policy that stated that digital assets could be subject to existing prohibitions against securities transactions, but did not define which assets were securities. Then, Ripple's request for internal SEC documents prompted a telephonic call scheduled with the SEC to settle the dispute over privileges that has dragged on since April. And for Ripple, it is necessary to produce such documents to demonstrate whether XRP is a security or not. According to the SEC, however, its internal documents, which include the analysis of XRP and Ethereum on a deliberative basis, were protected by intellectual property rights. Although Judge Sarah Netburn has previously rejected the same case 2 times, reasoning that evidence such documents might be relevant to Ripple's fair notice defense, the SEC has raised the same issue again. It was previously alleged that documents would reveal inconsistent SEC decision-making over time, thus providing that the SEC failed to provide fair warning that XRP could be viewed as a security. And it seems that SEC communications are unclear regarding its regulatory requirements based on the deposition of William Hinman. 2 bombshells in the deposition could strengthen the fair notice defense, says Jeremy Hogan, and also said that the transcript of the deposition shouldn't be fewer than 500 pages. The brief, however, only contained 90 pages. Afterward, the lawyer dropped 2 bombshells about the transcript. As a first point, in his first meeting with the XRP representatives, the former SEC commissioner expressed his hope to learn about XRP's future compliance in 2020. It was at this point that Ripple's executives were discovered to be violating the law. While this took place, the SEC began their investigation, but remember that when asked what the company could do to comply, the former SEC commissioner's answer, according to the testimony of their witnesses, was to stop selling XRP. And in Hogan's opinion, this only aids SEC employees from when Hinman notified the SEC in 2020 until the case was filed. So it will not affect fair notice before 2020. And in relation to the SEC's employee prohibition policy, Ripple counsel asked William Hinman if the securities clearance form will cover digital assets until 2018, to which he denied. Due to this, until 2018, digital assets were not considered securities by the SEC. It is no good asking a question on the cross if you do not already have an answer. Then in the attorney's opinion, this speaks well of Ripple's fair notice defense from 2013 to 2018. Regarding the phone discussion, the SEC apparently made desperate efforts this 3rd time, but Judge Sarah Netburn gave it a miss. Therefore, she is more surprised at receiving the documents. Putting it simply, the call was not good for the SEC. Matt Solomon, Ripple's counsel, argued that the DPP failed to protect the SEC's non-disclosure. Tenriro, SEC's attorney, claimed it would be extremely destructive to allow access to internal records regarding the SEC's decision of digital assets, which prompted the judge to ask the SEC what harm he felt it would cause. Then, Netburn's enraged response to the SEC attorney's legalese was to conduct an on-camera analysis of the records to see if the DPP argument stood up to the document's profound significance to the lawsuit. And the call was ended by Judge Netburn. As of now, we know that the judge will review the SEC's internal documents related to her rule, and she will then determine if the SEC's internal documents are protected under the deliberative process privilege claim. Then a ruling is expected after the 28th of September, 2021. Then Brad Garlinghouse addressed the current view of the matter on Twitter. In addition to large governments and the fair notice defense under the U.S. Constitution, he also spoke to the entire digital currency market. However, to him, the current situation is hot, and things do not look good for the SEC. However, this burden cannot fully be shifted to the SEC. The court has ordered Ripple to hand over the firm's terabytes of Slack message records. Ripple has previously been accused of data errors and refusal to provide many documents by the SEC. Although Ripple objected to the same, the judge rejected it as disproportionate and unreasonable. And there is intense pressure on the SEC as a result of the whole matter getting tangled up. It is especially difficult for Ripple when it must produce all of its Slack messages. The SEC faces more pressure, however, since that single discovery has so much weight and will decide whether or not to go forward with litigation. As the outcome from this case will define the future of cryptocurrencies as well as SEC's roles as market regulator, the controversies are indeed substantial. Thus, any discovery in this matter should be handled carefully due to its high public interest. With XRP, which replaced the outdated system of money transfers, now in courtrooms to prove its legitimacy, the blockchain project again runs into troubles. And the fintech company is, however, favored by the masses. Also, technically speaking, XRP is doing very well, which is remarkable for a token whose transactions have been suspended on several platforms. In the last 24 hours, XRP has been trading at $1.12 according to CoinMarketCap as of September 9th at 11:54 UTC. Moreover, the price trend line is in a straight upward movement with the developments already winding down. Chances of the lawsuit ending by the end of the year are very high. As a result, we could witness XRP reaching a record high at $3.31. The best thing to do to maximize your return is to keep a keen eye on the token and enter the market at the perfect time. Since I believe in XRP's potential, we all know that based on the information that is coming out, the SEC really intends to delay its lawsuit, for whatever reasons it may be that we may not be aware of. SEC's allegation against Ripple, however, seems more likely to be a case that Ripple wins. Due to that, I believe that XRP is indeed capable of reaching $1,000. Prior to investing, however, make sure you conduct your own research and invest only what you can afford to lose. That's all for this video about crypto, and thank you for watching. If you would like to receive updates on the crypto market, make sure you click the subscribe and bell button.